All right, here we are, and this is Guy Carlton's team right here, and so we will go ahead and reform Futter's unit. I'm glad we got Josiah Harmar though, because I've been fighting that guy forever, and I'm happy to never see him again. Like I said, I guess I don't have the money to what's his name to go out there and fight or to ransom their guys anymore, so that's good because it's not giving me the option to release them. All right. Oof. That sucks. Well, we got no choice. We have to bump up our numbers here, or it's not going to work out because these guys' whole reason for being is to take us up the coast there, take advantage of Royal Navy presence. That's the whole idea there. And if we don't do that, then we won't be sitting as pretty as we could be. That sucked how they started off pretty much being able to hit us. There's nothing we could have done about it. But luckily, we only took one barrage if we're able to escape inland, of course. Okay, his train's still good. Ross's train ain't so good. Von Heister's train's pretty good. These guys are actually going to be ready to attack next turn, provided their body score is high enough, and it won't be. But yeah, but I want to just get it over with now, like, because this war is pretty much over. And so we need to start nabbing up some territory. And it might be the point where I don't even need to worry about leaving anybody behind. Because we'll have people just kind of come in our stead afterwards. We should have British Navy help in this battle because we've got that river there. No, I don't need help. No, but they do. That's fine. Three Rivers. Trois Revoirs. I'm sure that's not how you say it. But I hope they're not on the wrong side of the river here, because that'll suck. Luckily, we've got two. Yeah. So let's see if it's possible to build a bridge here. Okay. It will eventually be possible to build a bridge there, I am sure. Let's see. Who has a boat? Oh, wow. Let's go get frickin' what's his butt before he could get away. Nah. Probably not, huh? He's gonna get away again, isn't he? He always gets away. Old Nathaniel Greene. The other guy's got his full complement. Ah! Anyway, that was a useless gesture, now was it not? Okay. And these guys all have boats? Yes, they do. Yeah, anyway, they're definitely going to lose this one. Maybe Durnford's the one to build whatever with. Luckily, these guys are actually going to come to me. Pretty quickly here, I think. Have to see what happens. Yeah. So these guys are going to come to me, so it's probably best I just kind of, for now, leave it alone as far as building bridges and stuff. No, all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let these guys come to me because the last thing I want is for my artillery guys to be pretty much left out there, and then they get just destroyed because obviously infantry is not gonna do so swell. Yeah, and these guys move fast, so I'm gonna back the hell up. Good. He's not gonna be able to get away very quickly. He's gonna have to. Well, no, he actually. Well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna take a minute. And this guy moves quickly, although he only gets one move there. So yeah, he's got trickier terrain. Wow, he didn't. He decided not to leave the confines of his fort there, which rather stupid on his part. But very unfortunately for us, not very unfortunately, but unfortunately nonetheless, um, our guy is going to concentrate not on the. He's gonna, well, as long as he's not gonna move, I guess it's fine. But I'd rather him hit these other forces down here that are surging up, because they're actually gonna represent a threat to us. But that's fine. He's eventually gonna run away, and that'll be the end of the battle, which is fine. But I'd like to do a little more damage to their forces. Okay, and just put him there as the security valve, the safety valve. Could use more infantry, of course. Could always use more infantry. It's a problem. I got too many dogs and cats here. Who are these guys anyway? Like, who are you? Artemis Ward. Ah, I see. So he's pretty damn good. And who is he? John Stark. He's pretty damn okay. All right, let's dig in, boys. Yep, all right. And let's let him come up and get murdered. Now, for whatever reason... Yeah, wow, he didn't decide to attack, which will be rather foolish on his part, because he's gonna get double. Okay, so this battle is probably gonna work out as best as it could. I think it looks that way, huh? Do all kinds of damage to this guy, and then I'm gonna eventually... Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit him with my guerrilla power. So Karl Josef Jagerman, in a very guerrilla-esque fashion, did in fact hit him with the big one. And of course, they're gonna respond. That's the thing. You get that ambush, but you're gonna get that reprisal attack there. I have no idea why that guy's just standing there getting his brains beaten out. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, that's the problem, is anytime you ambush, you're going to take another attack in return. I mean, if you got a real good guy like Daniel Morgan, it's no big deal because you're unstoppable and you'll always win. But Karl Josef Jagerman is not that great. He's pretty good, and I do like saying his whole name. It does bring me an amount of joy. Inconsiderable, and not small amount of joy. All right, well, come on up. There's no sense in wasting any more manpower than I have to. Man, they're just dumb as a post. Oh, how'd you know he was there? Bull crap. It's cheating. I thought about just leading this guy down the road of getting attacked over and over and over again, but I don't want to take risks with my artillery. I left Canada open, but I think that'll be okay. I think we'll get away with that one. We'll attack him. I don't think we have to, but it'd be good to bring a little bit more hurting on him. Yeah, all right. Well, that's certainly a lot of hurting. Yeah, all right. Well, that's the end of that battle. So Horatio Gates just sat there and got hit over and over again and eventually decided to leave. I'm not sure what his calculus was there, but like, okay, when I get hit this many times, that's when it's over. Jeez Louise. I'd like to wait till Mark Prevost gets up there so that we can further join battle. So Hartford, I don't know why I haven't given Hartford authorization yet. All right, well, next time we get there, we're going to have to do a few authorizations. Henry Clinton, how you doing? If you're ready for battle again, we'll go to battle again. I shouldn't have done that already. Berlin, which, not that Berlin. Okay, we're not ready just quite yet. How's our forces looking? Really look to see how beat up we got from the last tangle. I don't think it was much. Yeah, we're looking like super good. So just rest up, pretty much. Aha! So you guys need to be called up here. And you'll be of particular help. Okay, Von Kraft. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, I want to bring Von Kraft up, but he's been sick forever, so whatever. And they'll fill in the gap there at District 9. So the last thing I need is revolutionaries popping up, although I don't think they will. I think most revolutionaries pop up in the south. That makes sense because historically that was where the British were trying to come down, and then these guerrilla units came. There were guerrilla units in the north, but I don't think there were any in Canada. I'll use our history lessons there. I mean, this way we prevented a lot of those units from coming along. Just as maybe, well, I don't know if they prevented because the whole game was pretty much historical, except for the fact that actually, no, not much of the game was historical. What was historical, what I wanted to say, and what I meant to say, was that, what was the historical part of all this? The historical part was that the North was mostly under American control throughout. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, everything's looking good. I can't afford to make Bennington free yet because I still have to transmit another guy up there. But yeah, so that part's mostly historical, that they had a hold on the North for pretty much the whole game. Uh-oh. Who's quitting now? Mutinous. Okay, let's talk to him. Yeah, sure. All right, so I paid LaCourse. Okay, just a little talk. James Baird. I don't even know why is he mutinous. We're not like doing anything with them. They're probably somewhere down south having a good time on the beach, I guess. Anyway, I have no idea who the commander, and I've said this a few times before. I don't know who the commander in chief of these guys are. Man, I captured Washington like a bazillion years ago. Oh, you can finally move Prevost? Yeah, this guy can't keep up with the front because he's so damn, like, weakly. So he won't be able to move for like 2 turns now. And by that time, the front will have advanced without him. Which is highly lame. I bet it is. Well, let's see. Do you have what you need to attack? I've only got 4 generals here. No, I can't attack yet because frickin' Von Heister's not ready. We haven't. All right, we can't do anything yet. I'm sorry, Guy Carlton. I would love nothing more than to go on the offensive. Nah. I don't think we're ready to attack, though. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, see? Talk about attacking, but then you're not ready. Let's draft up some people while we're waiting. But yeah, we pretty much got to keep moving. There's no sense in just waiting for long-term things because this is not going to last much longer. And I got to do it while I weaken these units up. I got to take advantage of their weakness. That's the big deal. If we get the units down into a weak state, wow, he's happy about something. Good for him. All right, good. Aha. So here's the... Okay, good. I'm waiting for this. Mostly so I can move a guy here. So this place doesn't... Nothing horrible happens. All right, who's the shittiest of all of you? Ah, it's Leslie. Good. All right, go ahead and take some powder. Take a little bit of money, not really any money. And just go up there and don't make any noise. Alright, we could probably fight again if we're in good shape. I can't remember if the last fight tore us up or not. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Oh, everybody's ready to go, too. All right. Well, let's go. We don't. We'll leave Patterson behind because I think. Is he the shit? Oh, he's definitely the shittiest of them all. All right. Very good. So, yeah, let's keep it moving, boys. No sense dork around here. I don't believe they can. I didn't check out what power they have, but I believe that they don't have the power to really resist us. So they either didn't send people because they don't have them, or because they're very confident that they can fend us off. I feel like I fought here, but I didn't. But there's this stream here, and that's pretty much, yeah. Okay, well, there's a fair amount of them. Gates is in charge of Cadwallader. He's fine. Ewing's fine. The rest of these two guys, yeah, Horatio's got nothing. John Brown's fine. Wow, John Brown looks severely offended by something. Anyway, it's not that John Brown. This will be a time when the good training of our men will really pay off. Because it's full of frickin' it's mountainous as crap. Luckily, Fanning's got his own boat because he's fancy. You have your own boat? No, none of the like originals have boats. All these guys who came on later, they have boats. Which I'm very happy. Oh, they're gonna try a more offensive strategy. Oh, look, we all got all kinds of boats. Guess we're all squares who don't have boats. I guess he doesn't need to really build a bridge. These guys can all just take boats, and then my guys from the all my originals can just take not boats and just go around the corner here. So that's good. That's fine. My arty support, they're boated, so that's a good deal. I think this will work out pretty well. We'll just have to see what kind of strategy the enemy will take. This is not, of course, it's not very clear yet. I mean, they did a little bit of moving there. But there's no telling what that will actually entail. So those are just initial moves and don't really show really their intention. I'm just going to try to surround this place. This is just another attempt to defeat their army, seek, and destroy. It's kind of like Grant's strategy, where instead of trying to win a great culminating victory against the Confederates, his final campaign against Robert E. Lee was to doggedly pursue Robert E. Lee despite losses in order to bring the war to a swift end, as he had correctly judged that the Confederate army in the field was the center of gravity for the Confederacy. And when Robert E. Lee was forced to surrender, the Confederacy did, of course. I'm sure there's some smartasses out there be like, oh, well, there were some minor battles that took place after, and that's true, but they were minor, and the war was all over but the shouting, pretty much, at that point. Okay, this upway here is not particularly quick. I'm going to bring the cannon downwards, and I'll bring everybody else this way. That'll be good, I think. That'll work out well. Just got to make sure my cannons are well protected. These artillery units have paid big dividends so far, and I want them to continue to pay big dividends. And they certainly can't do that if I allow them to get decimated by infantry attack. So that's really been my modus operandi all along, is to protect. Protect. Yeah, bring him up the river like that. Yeah, that's better. Alright, well, let's see what things look like in the daylight. Okay. So I think they are going to attempt to engage, which is fine. I could take old John Brown there. I'm not worried about that. What I would like, though, if I could build a bridge there, did it work? No, it did not. Is to be able to unpack my forces so that we don't get channelized there. So the last thing I want is for my units to be unable, and I can't bring my artillery to bear all that. This works to the defender's advantage in that he can what's his name? He could be able to employ in that fashion. I would bayonet him out of my way. And then bring up my arty. I like to build a bridge. That's what I really like. So that sucks because, I might have just got myself into an unsolvable problem there. Or I might be able to bayonet my way out of it. Maybe. We'll have to see. But nobody's really a match for, I think that's either Howe or Clinton. They're just one of those super generals. Nobody's a match for that. Yeah. So, I think I just have to bayonet him again so I can make room pretty much. Yep. Well, that worked. Pretty happy about that. Maybe lost more people than I wanted to. I won't be able to bombard that turn, but I've got to get the rest of my infantry through to be able to get around the objective and also to enjoy. Yeah, there's Clinton. He did fine. It sucked that he had to bayonet charge twice. I really am not a fan of that. Oh, they don't even have a fort here. All they have is a town. That's good. Nobody likes to attack forts. Now he's going to get at us. Double time, which is kind of crap. Or triple time. That's what they're trying at here. I see. Well, they won't get that chance because now we finally got the force up. Yeah, I really don't know. That's why I didn't try to attack there. If he would be able to, if he'd have enough mobility points to make it through. Now, Artemis Ward is right here, I believe. No, it's Horatio Gates. So yeah, I'd really, really, really like to take him out. Wow, he's still pretty tough, even with very few men. So, of course. Yeah. So yeah, all right. I don't know why that guy keeps fighting, but he does, so whatever. It's his funeral, as they say. In this, the best language of them all. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and take him out. It would be good to get another general off the field if we could. I can't bring him down. I want to bring him down, but I can't bring him down because I don't want to expose my artillery there. Of course, that is of primary importance. Preserving the artillery because that's a real force multiplier. In addition to, I think the Americans are pretty much drained on that. I think we got Alexander Hamilton, so I don't think we need to try to get. He got away. Old John Brown's body. Old John Brown's body carried him out. Good for him. All right, let's go get this schlub. And we should be able to. Hopefully, we'll be able to capture him since we got him surrounded on three sides. I don't know if that's actually true, but we should be able to. In my opinion, I mean, when I write the book, that's what I think should happen. But of course, nobody consulted me. And let's have at it. All right, wow, nice. Nice and nicely done. Yeah, we got him. And wow, he's really bad. Well, my guy's pretty good too. I don't want to make it sound, but old J.R. Ewing is really taking a butt kicking there. I should have kept moving my cannons up. But at least we finally captured somebody. Too many guys are slippery. The slippery generals, as they call them. And but we were very lucky to finally get Peter Gavin's route. But I think that was merely a function, as the same with John Peter Molenberg, of them getting in a boat and getting hit by the fleet. So I don't think it was as much us getting lucky because we didn't. I think it was more of the fact that you could capture guys in that fashion, and it worked well. I think that's it for this battle. He's almost certainly going to run, and I hope we can capture him. Yep. All right. Good. We'll get James Ewing off the board. So this is great. Yeah. He's in prison, as is James Ewing. All right. Very nice. And old LaCour St. Luke. What's he going to do? He's going to move somebody over here, I think. Yeah, it's going to be Mark Prevost eventually. Okay, well, that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.